Today I'm going to give you a very brief commentary on a very important topic called storage economics. The economy is going through what I call as another phase of turmoil and uncertainty. And how do you now address the information glut? The first thing is there are only 11% of companies in the worldwide economy today who are geared up today to manage the information glut. The growth of information and mismanagement of information leads to the low productivity of a nation and the global competitiveness of a nation. That's at a very high level. And taking it down, how it impacts organizations, today it's the information economy. And how you manage this information glut is going to dictate how organizations are going to survive and how they're going to be competitive in this global information economy. And that's why this concept of storage economics is becoming a lot more relevant. So the principle of storage economics is actually based on the triangulation of three disciplines. The first one is storage architectures. The second is the triangulation with financial disciplines. And the third is with economic disciplines. Storage economics is something which Hitachi has been learning, documenting, advocating, and delivering for customers since 2001. Here's a classic case of a company called Adobe, which used storage economics to actually baseline all the storage costs that exist in the organization. And over a period of 5 years, this organization achieved a 45% reduction in unit cost of storage, in spite of the capacities going up from 220 terabytes to close to around about 1.9 petabytes. This is a planned investment of storage architectures that brought them to this stage. So you really need to have a dashboard that tells you where the money is and how you plan to pursue that money and how much of money are you reclaiming back from your data center, or how much of money which is lying as toxic waste is removed from your data center. So from a strategy standpoint, how do you go about putting storage economics in place? The first step is go ahead and put together this baseline of your storage costs. What we've seen most CIOs do is pick around about 5 or 10 of these storage costs that have the biggest impact for their organization. So that becomes your baseline. And you can actually visit Hitachi Data Systems website and go to a link called Economize Your Storage. And you will have all these costs available. You also have calculators available that will tell you, is there a potential for you to go after these storage architectures? It's a self-running tool which will actually give you visibility. You can also visit our blogs where we have our chief economist, David Merrill, and read some of his stuff around how people are using storage economics. So the first thing is baseline. Once you baseline, you go ahead and prioritize and isolate the costs that are having the biggest impact for you. Once you prioritize them, then you can go ahead and map the architectures that is going to actually either reduce those costs over a period of time or completely remove those costs over a period of time. And then you can put together the procurement plan.